Preparing for a hurricane requires careful planning to ensure your safety and the safety of your family. The first step is gathering essential supplies. You'll need enough water and food to last at least 3 days. Plan for 1 gallon of water per person per day and stock up on non-perishable foods like canned goods, energy bars, and dried fruits. Power outages are common during hurricanes, so it's important to have flashlights with extra batteries and a battery-powered or hand-crank radio to receive emergency updates from NOAA. Additionally, you should have a first aid kit that includes items like bandages, antiseptic, and any prescription medications you or your family may need. Don't forget hygiene items such as soap, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, and any personal products. If you're staying at home, you'll also want to have extra blankets, clothing, and sturdy shoes in case you need to leave suddenly. In the event you have to evacuate, having important documents ready is crucial. Make copies of IDs, insurance papers, and medical records and store them in a waterproof bag. Keep some cash on hand too, as power outages may prevent you from using ATMs or credit cards. Once you've prepared your supplies, the next step is determining where to go if you need to relocate. Check with local authorities for designated evacuation centers, which are often set up in schools or community centers. These shelters are designed to keep you safe if your home is in a danger zone. Alternatively, you may want to stay with family or friends who live inland or in safer areas outside the storm's path. You can also reserve a room in a hotel or motel away from coastal areas or flood zones, but be aware that accommodations fill up quickly during a storm. Knowing when to evacuate is critical. Pay attention to local government announcements and heed any mandatory evacuation orders. Hurricanes classified as Category 3 or higher are especially dangerous, and anyone in coastal or low-lying areas should leave as soon as possible. Additionally, if your area is expected to experience storm surges or if flood levels are rising, it's time to evacuate immediately. If you live in a flood-prone zone or an area not fortified to withstand high winds, such as a home without storm shutters or flood protection, you should consider leaving before the storm arrives. It's important to avoid waiting too long, as roads may become impassable due to flooding, fallen trees, or debris. Power outages can also make it difficult to communicate or call for help, so don't wait until conditions deteriorate to make your decision. Being prepared early and acting swiftly can make all the difference in a hurricane situation. Keep your vehicle fueled and ready to go, and ensure that your family has a clear communication plan so everyone knows where to meet and how to stay in touch during the storm. In the face of such powerful natural forces, it's better to be over-prepared and leave early rather than risk waiting until it's too late.